This is part 3 of tutorial number 1 on sentence diagramming. And we now have the entire sentence as originally written, diagrammed and before us on the screen. Now, we pretty much identified the problem at the very beginning when we said that we have a plural subject, drivers, and a plural verb, were, but only one predicate noun, leadership. And I think it should be fairly obvious that the missing predicate noun is in fact growth. And it's missing because it's not a predicate noun. It's here as the object of prepositional phrase with strong growth. Now, I think what happened here, remember, this was in an annual report for a major bank, and I think the writer or the editors, the client, tried to pump in some dignity by using the complicated phrasing combined with instead of the simple conjunction and. Let's change combined with down in the sentence to and see what difference that makes to the structure of the sentence. Actually, it's a tiny, tiny change in editing terms, but it makes a huge change in the grammatical structure of this sentence because now growth is no longer the object of a preposition. The preposition has disappeared. Growth is now linked through this conjunction with leadership, and it is equal to leadership. It is the missing second predicate noun. We'll put it in purple. Now we have drivers, and we'll put that in blue, were in red. Two things, leadership and growth. Now, in order to make that work with the diagram, we're going to have to move some stuff around. Growth is going to become, first of all, we're going to get rid of combined and with. So we'll just delete them. These we will put to one side because we'll need them later. This will shorten. And we have the conjunction and. Now, this is starting to look familiar if you remember this, and this is the thing about diagrams. Diagramming a compound predicate noun is the same way as diagramming a compound object of a prepositional phrase. We just stack them up like this. And like this. And we'll stick the preposition there. We won't worry about the dotted line. Now, leadership is still modified by these things here. And growth is still modified by these things down here. So now, just fairly roughly, our diagram is starting to look like this. There you go. Key drivers of the group's earnings were continued leadership in business banking and strong growth in deposits and mortgages in personal banking. And that is how you do it.